These are the places no human is allowed to go.
North Sentinel Island is one of the Andaman Islands in the Bay of Bengal and home to the Sentinelese, one of the world's last uncontacted tribes. Secluded for centuries, these indigenous people fiercely refuse any interaction with the outside world, maintaining their traditional way of life. Visiting the island is perilous due to the Sentinelese's hostility towards outsiders. They have killed people who approached or landed on the island. In 1956, the Indian government declared North Sentinel Island a tribal reserve and enforced a strict no-contact policy. Travel is prohibited within 3 nautical miles of the island to safeguard their unique culture and prevent potential introduction of diseases to which they lack immunity. The Indian government maintains a constant armed patrol in the surrounding waters to prevent intrusions and outsider deaths. Poveglia Island, situated in the Venetian lagoon, bears a grim history that shrouds it in an air of mystery and dread. Initially employed as a quarantine station during the bubonic plague outbreak in the 1700s, the island witnessed an influx of suffering and death. In the 20th century, it transformed into a mental institution, infamous for alleged cruel treatments and patient abuse. Abandoned in 1968, the island now stands in eerie desolation, marked by decaying structures and chilling tales of tortured souls. Despite its historical significance, Poveglia remains strictly off-limits to the public. Italian authorities have prohibited access, citing concerns about the island's structural instability and potential contamination from its plague-ridden past. Additionally, pervasive rumors of paranormal activity and ghostly encounters contribute to the reluctance to open it to visitors. Poveglia's haunting history, combined with the unsettling atmosphere and physical dangers, has led to its isolation, leaving the island's secrets veiled in darkness. Snake Island, or Ilha de Queimada Grande, off the coast of Brazil, is infamous for its perilous reputation as one of the world's most dangerous places. The island's dense vegetation hides an alarming secret. It's home to an exceptionally high population of golden lancehead pit vipers, one of the world's deadliest snakes. The venom of these serpents can cause rapid death, and their presence on the island is so concentrated that the Brazilian government has forbidden public access. The origins of the snake population on the island remain unclear, with theories suggesting a geological separation or intentional introduction. To protect both visitors and the unique ecosystem on the island, the Brazilian Navy strictly regulates access to Snake Island, allowing only a select few researchers and personnel to visit under tightly controlled circumstances. The island stands as a testament to the delicate balance of nature and the necessity of safeguarding both human and animal life. The Chernobyl exclusion zone, established after the catastrophic nuclear disaster in 1986, spans over 1,000 square miles around the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine. The disaster, triggered by a reactor explosion, released a substantial amount of radioactive material, making the area uninhabitable. The exclusion zone encapsulates ghost towns like Pripyat and surrounding villages evacuated in the aftermath. Radioactive remnants persist, making the zone hazardous to human health. While some areas permit short visits, the majority remain strictly off-limits. The long-lasting impact of radiation on plants and animals underscores the need for preservation. Strict regulations aim to prevent potential health risks and environmental contamination. Nonetheless, the zone has become an eerie but fascinating destination for tourists interested in the history,